Hello everyone. Today we will discuss on the topic corruption in India. Corruption is a widespread problem in India that has been a matter of concern for several decades. Firstly, we know about what is the term corruption. It means the plagues all level of societies, from poorest to the richest. Corruption in India takes various forms such as bribery, embezzlement, nepotism, and misuse of public resource. The root causes of corruption in India is a lack of transparency, accountability, and weak legal system. Corruption in India is a multifaceted and complex issue that has permeated various levels of governance, business, and everyday life. It manifests in different forms, from bribery to grand corruption, all involving high-ranking officials and politicians. This problem has deep historical roots and significant implications for the country, socio-economic development, governance, and public trust. Corruption in India can be tracked back to the colonial period, and in the British administration played the corrupt practice to maintain control. Post-independence, these practices persist. Political structure that emerge often erode the explorative system of the past. Corruption in India has served consequences in the country's social and economical development. It has resulted in the mislocation of resource, poor governance, and a lack of essential services to the peoples. Corruption has also undermined democracy and the rule of law. There are various forms of corruption in India, such as the bribery, which is the most common of corruption, where individuals pay officials to obtain service or advantage they are legally entitled to. This can be seen in various sectors such as public service, law enforcement, and healthcare. Other form is the embezzlement. In this, public official may misappropriate funding for public welfare or infrastructure project. High-profile cases such as the Commonwealth game scam and G Spectrum scam highlighted the scale of embezzlement in India. Then another form is the nepotism. Favoritism in job placement and contract is prevalent, where the individual with connections are awarded position or project for more qualified candidates. We see the impact on the society and the economy. Consequences of the corruption in India are profound. Economic inefficiency. In this, corruption distorted market mechanism and linked to inflated cost for the public project and services. This not only hamper on the economic growth but also encourages foreign investment as potential investor pursue higher risk. Then social inequality. In this, benefit of economic growth often do not reach the marginalized section of the society. Also, erosion of trust. Public trust in institutions diminish and citizens pursue widespread corruption. This can lead to apathy toward governance and civic engagement, breaking the democratic fabric of the country. Another impact it also on the development. Corruption can delay essential infrastructure projects and affect the delivery of public services such as healthcare, education, and sanitization. This has long-term implications for the quality of life and also for the human development indicators. Now we see the legal framework and the government initiatives. India has a variety of law and institutions aimed at combating corruption, include such as Prevention of Corruption Act in 1988. In this, the law criminalizes bribery and corruption among public servants. The second is the Right to Information Act in 2005. This act empowers citizens to seek information from the public authorities, promoting transparency and accountability. Next is the Central Vigilance Commission. It is established to oversee government agencies and promote integrity. The Central Vigilance Commission investigates complaints against corruption. Reducing corruption India is a complex and challenging task that require multifaceted approaches. There are some steps that can be taken to decrease the corruption in India. Better transparency in government functioning can help prevent corruption. Encouraging citizen participation and channel for feedback is another method that can help in the eradication of the corruption. Strict enforcement of law and regulations is critical to reducing corruption. Promoting ethical leadership can help reduce corruption by ensuring the leader at all levels of the government are selected based on their integrity. Use of technology can help reduce corruption, for example, e-commerce, e-governance system, online portal for filing complaint, and digital payment system can reduce opportunity for corruption. Educating the public about the negative effect of corruption and also promoting ethical behavior is crucial to reduce corruption. This can be done through the awareness campaign, education in school and colleges, and public service announcement. So that's all about the corruption in India. Thank you.